Benny was a bunny. He was very small, but Benny was brave.
He lived in a meadow. The meadow was green and sunny. Benny loved his meadow, but he wanted to explore. He wanted to see what was beyond the tall grass. Benny knew there were adventures to be had. One day, Benny decided to explore. He hopped past the tall grass. The meadow stretched far and wide. Benny hopped and hopped. He saw a forest in the distance. The forest looked dark and mysterious. Benny was a little scared, but he knew he had to be brave. Benny, a curious little bunny, hopped joyfully towards the forest. He loved exploring new places and meeting new friends. As he was hopping along, he suddenly saw a tiny ladybug resting on a leaf.
"Hello," said the ladybug with a friendly smile. "My name is Lucy. Where are you going on this beautiful day?"
I'm going to explore the forest, said Benny excitedly. My name is Benny. I love discovering new places and making new friends. Would you like to join me on this adventure? Do you want to come along and see what we can find together?
Lucy's eyes sparkled with excitement. She had always wanted to explore the forest too. She nodded eagerly and said, "Yes, I'd love to come with you, Benny." Just then, a little turtle poked his head out from under a leaf. He had been listening to their conversation and wanted to join in the fun.
"Hi, I'm Timmy," he said shyly. "Can I come too? I love adventures and making new friends."
Benny and Lucy looked at each other and smiled. Of course, Timmy. The more the merrier, they said in unison. And so Benny, Lucy and Timmy became fast friends, ready to explore the wonders of the forest together. With hearts full of excitement and paws ready for adventure, the three new friends set off into the forest, eager to see what amazing discoveries awaited them. They were going on an adventure of a lifetime. Benny, Lucy and Timmy went deeper into the forest. The trees grew tall and thick. They came to a river. There was a bridge, but the bridge looked very wobbly.
What if the bridge breaks?
"It's okay. It's stronger than it looks."
Timmy followed Lucy. Benny took a deep breath. He hopped onto the bridge. They crossed the river together. Benny, Lucy and Timmy were on the other side of the river. They had crossed the river with great excitement, their hearts pounding with anticipation. The journey had been an adventure in itself, filled with laughter and a few nervous glances at the rushing water below. The forest looked different now. It was as if they had stepped into another world, a place where magic seemed to linger in the air. The trees were taller, their leaves a deeper shade of green, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers. The sun shone through the leaves, casting a warm, golden glow on everything it touched. The light danced on the forest floor, creating patterns that seemed to move with the breeze. It was a sight that filled them with awe and wonder. There were beautiful flowers everywhere. Every color imaginable was represented, from the deepest reds to the brightest yellows. The flowers seemed to be arranged in a way that was both wild and perfectly harmonious, as if nature itself had painted a masterpiece.
"Wow, look at all these flowers!" Lucy exclaimed, her eyes wide with amazement. She had never seen such a variety of flowers in one place before. Each one seemed more beautiful than the last, and she couldn't help but reach out to touch them.
"I can't believe we found this place," Timmy said, his voice filled with excitement. He felt like they had stumbled upon a hidden treasure, a place that was meant just for them. The garden was a secret world, full of wonders waiting to be discovered.
They had found a secret garden. It was a place that seemed to exist outside of time, a hidden gem that was waiting to be explored. The children felt a sense of accomplishment, knowing that their curiosity and bravery had led them to this magical place. Benny, Lucy and Timmy played in the garden. They ran through the flowers, their laughter echoing through the trees. They played games, made up stories, and let their imaginations run wild. It was a day they would never forget. They laughed and had so much fun. The garden was a place of endless joy and adventure, a place where they could be themselves and let their spirits soar. Every moment was filled with happiness and wonder. They were so happy they had been brave. Their courage had led them to a place of beauty and magic, a place that would forever hold a special place in their hearts. They knew that they would return to the secret garden again and again, each visit bringing new adventures and memories. Benny, Lucy and Timmy went back across the bridge. They had just discovered something incredible on the other side, a place they had never seen before. The bridge was old and rickety, but they crossed it with excitement in their hearts, eager to share their discovery. They told all their friends about the secret garden. The garden was hidden deep within the forest, filled with the most beautiful flowers and plants they had ever seen. It was a place of wonder and magic, and they couldn't wait to show it to everyone. The other animals were amazed. They had heard stories of such places, but never believed they were real. The tales of the secret garden spread quickly, and soon everyone wanted to see it for themselves. They had never been so far before. The journey to the secret garden was long and filled with challenges, but the promise of discovering something new kept them going. They ventured into unknown areas, guided by Benny's bravery and determination.
We found a secret garden. It was hidden behind a thick wall of vines and trees, almost as if it was waiting to be discovered by someone brave enough to find it.
It was so beautiful. The colors were more vibrant than anything they had ever seen, and the air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers. It was a paradise, a hidden gem in the heart of the forest.
Benny was proud of himself. He had led his friends to this magical place, and in doing so, he had proven to himself that he could be brave and strong. He learned that being brave was important. It wasn't just about facing dangers, but also about taking the initiative to explore and discover new things. He learned that even small bunnies could do big things. Size didn't matter when it came to courage and determination. Benny realized that his actions could make a big difference. And most importantly, he learned that adventures were best shared with friends. The journey was more enjoyable and meaningful because he had his friends by his side. Together they created memories that would last a lifetime, and Benny knew that this was just the beginning of many more adventures to come.